And today I will present the topic, the main characteristics of citation styles, Chicago MLA, APA, and CSE. Okay. Um, uh, to begin with, I will explain about the name of the meaning of the acronyms for of the four citations styles that I will analyze. The first is the Chicago. Chicago is the name of the citation style is given by its creator, which is the case is the University of Chicago. The second is MLA. This stands for a Modern Language Association. This format was created by American Professional Association for Scholars of the Language and Literature. And the third is APA, and this stands for American Psychological Association, since the association created by the citation format. And the fourth is CSE. Okay. This stands for Council of Science Editors. About the Chicago style, and the first characteristic, as I will mention about the Chicago style, is the respect to the use. Okay, used to reference historical and humanist sources. Mhm. And the second feature is about the Chicago style versions, which are notes, bibliography, and author state style. Regardless that notes style is the use of footnotes and other occasion and bibliography. This style is used in humanities. And with respect to the author date, style uses the parametrical and text citations and a list of references, and is commonly used in the social science. And finally, I have talked about the Chicago Manual of Style. Is the style book and published since 1906 by University of Chicago Press. So far, seventh edition have been published, the last of the which dates from April 2017. About the MLA style is that based on the use science, and the style is used especially in the area of the language and literature, but it can also be used in another areas of human. The second picture is about the simple two-part parent, parental documentation for citing sources. A citation is the text of the article point of the alphabetic list of the word cities and appearance in the end of the article. This reference allows the use credits of the authors. An important feature of the style is the list of bibliographic reference is played on the separate page from the rest of the publication, and the list words is the ordered alphabetic of the author's last name. About the APA and the APA style, this is the one of the most used in the academic field. And is the used of by educators, students, editors, writers, and also used in the fields such as behavioral, social sciences, natural sciences, nursing, communication, education, business, engineering, and other fields. Um, Uncharacteristic of Apple styles is in the uses cover of third date, the system for the citation in the text, and the end of the document, the bibliographic reference are inserted in the alphabetic order by in the surname of the first author of each work. And the third characteristic is about the edition of the standard. Since the first publication that's from the year 1999, and in October 2019, the American Psychological presented the seventh edition of this in this publication manual, which replaced the sixth edition published in the 2009. About the CSI style, the first characteristic that I can highlight of this style is that is the mainly used on these areas of biology and medicine and natural science. The second feature is the citation style, the tree system for the documented information. Citation naming system, citation sequencing system, and name year system. In the citation name system, the user puts for citation for index and in the end of the text. In this case, the author's name is followed with the year publication. Okay, and regarding the citation second system, numbers are used within the text to refer to the end of the text. And in the citation naming system, the list of the citation of the end of the text must be complete alphabetically, but at the author and the by title. Currently, the eighth edition of the style is in force. In the show mentioned that in this style derives from the Vancouver style rules, Vancouver style rules developed by the U.S. National Library of the Medicine. Okay, and now I will see how we can quote the four styles with respect to the Chicago style. You can see that how do you write in these citations, okay? You put the first name, last name, comma, okay? You use the punctuation for to separate the parts of the citation, okay? This is this is the correctly way to the write in the citation. Mhm. And now I have an exercise, okay? I have an exercise about the academic reading and writing 2, Guía Didáctica with UTP. Okay, and the notes still, I put the number of the reference, okay? And use the first name and the last name, and the title of the work is in italic format. Mhm. And in parentheses is the place of the work and the publisher of the work, comma, the year of the work, and comma, this is the page. And the page is the use in this investigation. Okay, and this is other style and the Chicago style, and they use first the last name and with comma the first name. Okay, and in this case we not use the number pages. Excuse. And okay, in CSE style, we have a three ways to the write the citations. Mhm. And the upper style, we have a one way. And the MLA two. And this is my references. Mhm. You author last name and the first name. Excuse me. And this is my references I use with my work. Thank you for your attention.